Heyo, I'm Colby from Sanitarian Productions. We're back again with another action figure review. In this episode, we're taking a look at the WWE NXT line. This is Sasha Banks. First time in the line, so her debut figure from the line here. Very cool looking. As you have probably already noticed, the packaging is beat up pretty badly, and it's kind of coming separated from the card a little bit here. I got a good deal on this lot, so what are you going to do? But the figure inside looks to be in fine shape, so that's all that really matters at this point for us. But I do like the packaging, creases and everything like that aside. It's a pretty nice looking packaging. They have a nice representation of Sasha Banks here on the front. The NXT logo stuff on the bottom, the little orange yellowish thing kind of doesn't quite work as well with the red and the purple as maybe I would like, but it is what it is. Flipping over on the back, we have kind of a rundown of some of the other figures in the line. This figure came out in 2015, so yeah, it's kind of what you would expect out of that particular line, but you can see John Cena, Triple H, Bray Wyatt, R-Truth, Sheamus, the Iron Sheik, Honky Tonk Man, Eva Marie, which I think we've already reviewed in one of our previous videos, so go check that out if you are interested, and Sasha Banks as well. So very cool. It does have the nice WWE kind of hologram sticker at the top there, so you know it's legit. I guess people do have a tendency to fake those sometimes, but what are you gonna do? Anyways, let's go ahead and get this figure open. Normally I use an X-Acto knife, but since this one is already kind of coming off the card, we're just gonna do it this way. Pop it out. You can see the dents here in the packing. That bubble was just crushed, so there's the cool packaging here. It does look pretty nice still. So anyways, toss that to the side, and let's get Sasha out of her case here. These figures come out really nicely, actually. No crazy rubber bands or anything like that to worry about, so all the more better, right? Very cool. Let me adjust this just a hair. There we go. And we can take a look here at Sasha Banks. Very cool looking figure on the first look here. It's very much a good representation of the character. Very nice. I like the way the costume looks here. We've got some nice studs going on in her top outfit there. Cool belt buckle. These are all painted on details. Got the same thing going on with the strap. It's just painted on, and nice paint apps on the back here. Very cool looking though. The actual face sculpt looks pretty decent. I know they've recently been doing more of those face scans and things like that have gotten a little bit better, but this one still looks pretty good. A lot of detail there in the hair. Really nice head sculpt though. You can see the actual sculpting on the back of her top. Again, those little painted on details, but surprising amount of detail in those straps right there. Her arm straps are just painted on. Not a lot of detail work in her shorts. Some nice paint apps though. Interesting. We do get a set of knee pads for this one, and then some decent details in the boots here. The bottom of the boots look pretty good too. Again, those are just painted on studs, so nothing outlandish or crazy over the top. This is it is a basics figure from the WWE line, so they didn't go too heavy with any of the accessories or details or anything like that, but it still looks like a nice figure here. Articulation wise, her hair is that nice soft bendy plastic here, so no trouble at all going left and right. We do have not a lot of up and down motion, but a little bit. You can get just a bare amount of head tilt as well. Again, if you want to go further, you just kind of move that plastic hair out of the way and she can turn very easily there. So very cool. As far as the articulation goes, standard ball and swivel for the shoulder joints. This one is actually really loose as well. This one's, a lot of them have frozen joints when you wait this long to open them, so I'm actually surprised this one is as loose as it is. We have a swivel here at the top of the bicep. We do have a standard single elbow joint, and we have the standard swivel at the wrist. Not one of the cool rockers or anything like that, so still very nice though. We do have the standard kind of ab crunch feature here at the top of the chest. It doesn't really swivel too much, but you do get quite a bit of the ab crunch rocker motion there, so that's nice. Get a standard twist at the waist. Ball and swivel joints here at the hips. This one actually has quite a bit of left and right opening, and then front is a little stiff, but not too bad. It goes forward about that much. We go back about that much, which is pretty standard on these things, so very nice. We do have a swivel there at the top of the thigh. We do have a single knee joint there underneath that cool knee pad. Standard swivel at the top of the boot. And then just kind of the standard kind of rocker here at the ankle. So not too bad at all. The knee pads are a nice little touch there. They do kind of tend to move down past the knee when you actually bend the knee, but you can kind of move that back up if you want to. It's fairly pliable there, so you can kind of shift it up so when the knee is bent, it actually works pretty well. You just kind of have to play around with it a little bit there, but all in all, not bad. So yeah, this is a pretty good, actually pretty good figure. We've got some nice kind of detail there in the abs, more than I was expecting to see here. A little bit of definition in the arms, not a whole lot, but kind of the standard fare for most of these arms. The kicker here is the face sculpt here. Just a really good job on that. So yeah, a really cool looking figure here. I'm actually pretty impressed with this one. I'm glad that this one actually moves about the way you'd expect some of those other figures we've had in the past. They've been a little sticky, so you have to work with them, but this one's really nice out of the packaging, so. Well, that's all the time we've got for today, so thanks for watching. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Check out some of our previous videos to see more WWE action figures and just action figures in general. If you'd like to see something specific in a future episode, drop a comment down below. Let me know. More importantly, just drop any comments down below. Let us know what you think of this figure for Sasha Banks. It's her debut action figure in the NXT line. I think they did a pretty good job on it, so I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below your feelings on this. If there is a favorite figure of Sasha Banks that you have out there, besides this one, or even if it is this one, let me know which figure that is, which one works the best for you. And I guess that's it. So until next time,